銀河鉄道39
Okay, let's read Chapter 4 of Volume 16 of Galaxy Express 39. We're starting unusually on this side of the page, and there's a different setup. We'll see the title on the next page. This late in the series, they were mixing up, I guess, how they were doing their chapters. But we're starting here with the train. Train going into space and a conversation with Meiteru and Tetsuro. Hoshi no kazu ga oku natte kita desho? The numbers of stars have become great, haven't they? So there's a lot of stars out there now, aren't there? Andromeda Seiyu no naka no chushin ni, toward the center of the Andromeda Nebula. Chikazuku nya hayai na. Hayai na. Hoshi no kazu no oisugi no. Oi uzumaki no ude no bubun kana. Koko wa. Okay. I'm having trouble here. Like approaching fast. Yeah. The center of the Andromeda is approaching quickly, isn't it? Oi uzumaki no ude no bubun kana. He's saying it's a part of the spiral arm with many stars in it, as for this place. So presumably Andromeda is also a spiral Milky Way and Uzumaki, and he's saying it's like an arm, a part of the arm of the spiral, which isn't quite the center, so, but whatever. Yeah, but he's saying it's part of the arm of a spiral with many numbers of stars, I guess, as for this place. Kikai no karada o tara de koreru hoshi wa Andromeda no chushin ni aru no kai? A machine body for free, being able to see planet. As for that, is it existing in the center of Andromeda? So as for the planet where I can get a machine body for free, is it inside the center of Andromeda? Chushin dato kangaete mo ii wa. Even if you think of it as the center, that's fine. That's good. Like it's fine if you think it's the center. She's never been quite clear about where this place is. It's suggested it's at the end of the line, but that's not really been ever stated what the end of the line is. Kind of an odd response, though. Even if you think that it's Chushin, that's fine. Rasha wa ato 10分で Mashinazu area ni hairimasu. As for the train, in just 10 minutes, it will enter the Mashina's area. Mashina's area. And the kanji are zettai kikai koku, or kuni. So absolutely machine country. Or certainly, definitely machine country. That's the kanji. But the pronunciation is like mashinazu, like machinas. Mashinazu area. The Mashinazu area. Which kind of sounds like machines area, but if it were supposed to just be machines area, it would be mashinzu. So mashinazu is a little bit, maybe to make it sound a little bit different, but that's the kind of intent there. Tokei o omocha no okyakusama. Kikai jikan ni o awase kudasai. A toy clock? As for a guest's toy clock, or as for the passenger's toy clock? Tokei no omocha? As for the customer or guest's toy clock, please, like, omochi, not omocha. Okay, it's late. It's late. As for clocks that the customers or guests hold, that they have, please change it, combine it to machine time. 機械時間におわせください. Sorry, omochi. Yeah, omochi. It's just a polite way. And he's being polite with owawase and okyaku-san and omochi. Yeah, so match. Please match it. Please sync up with machine time. Oops. So we know what the next thing is going to be, right? Tetsuro's going to be asking, yeah. マシナーズエリア、何のことだいそりゃ? Machina's area, what sort of a thing is that? As for that thing. So what is that? So here we go. This is apparently now the new sort of splash title page for the chapters. We see 4. There's the title. We've already seen these kanji. Mashinazu area. Machina's area. And again, it's Zettai Kikan Koku. Absolutely machine country. これから先は機械人間だけのためにある世界で生身の人間はどうでもいいところです。As for from here on ahead, for the purposes of like a world that exists for the purposes of just machine humans, and as for flesh and blood humans, it's a whatever place, who cares place. So basically, from here on, the world, well, he just says Sekaide. It's a world that exists only for the purposes of machine people. And for living flesh and blood people, it's a whatever place. Don't care. どうでもいいって? Whatever you say. Again, どうでもいい is a way to say like, however it is fine. Meaning like, again, I don't care. Whatever. Yeah. Indifferent, inconsequential. Whatever you do is okay. Trivial. I don't care. 機械人間のための法律だけがあるところで、生身の人間は動物ということでして。Okay, so machine humans' purposes, laws only existing place. So it's a place where is existing only laws for the purposes of machine people. Horitsu is laws. As for living flesh and blood people, it's the event called animals. That's what it is. So basically, living flesh and blood people are basically like animals. It's the event that's being called animals, or the thing being called animals. 人間を守る法律はないってこと. It's the event called, or the thing called, laws not existing that for protecting humans. So to work that forward, humans protecting laws, as for them not existing, again, that's what's going on here. ってこと. 身を守るには自分の力に頼るしかないところ. As for protecting oneself, or as for towards protecting oneself, with one's own strength, relying on nothing to do but that sort of a place. So, hammering this home quite well. It's a type of place where you can only rely on your own strength for protecting yourself. Because the laws for protecting humans do not exist. それがマシナーズエリア? That is the Machina's area. Oh. Here comes the train, and there's something here coming alongside, it looks like. This is the train speaking in katakana as usual. 高速列車が後方より接近しつつわりしつつわしつつわり追突される恐れ十分. Okay, sorry, very difficult. A high-speed train from the behind direction is approaching. Koho is just from the back direction. No, Koho, not Hoko. Yeah, from the back. And Sekin is just approaching. Okay, so again, a high-speed train approaching from behind. Shitsutsuwari. Shitsutsuwari. Okay, shitsutsuwaru is to be in the process of doing something. And then tsuitotsu is to like pursue? No, totsu. Rear end collision. In the process of doing of a rear end collision being done, sareru osore jubun. Doesn't that mean like slow? No, osore jubun. Fear is sufficient? Jubun is just like plenty, sufficient. So what I guess I'm confused is, from this angle, it looks like the train is already, this thing is already like alongside, or at least like not going to hit it from behind. So that's why I'm just like, in the process of doing a rear end collision being done, that fear is sufficient. Okay, well, let's see if they get rear ended. Oh, okay. Maybe it was just the angle. I mean, from the other angle, it looked like it might have been like up here. Anyway, 3D, you know. Kikai Chotokyu da wa. It's a machine super express. A machine super express. A Tokyu. That just means like specially quick. A limited express, which is faster than an express. It is. だわ。どうして同じ空間軌道を走ってきたのかしら? Why on the same space rails coming and running, I wonder. Okay, so this was a very misleading, that was a very misleading shot from that thing, because I wonder why it's running on the same space railways. すごいライトだ. It's an incredible light. Juryoku no kiteki o anna ni fuki narashite. Okay, the gravity wave steam whistle, in that way, like blowing and crying. Fuki narasu. Fuki would be to blow like a whistle, and narasu would mean to cry or sound out. So, fuki narasu. Okay, we're not going to see that. Narashite. Anyway, こりゃ 大変ですよ。どうしましょう? As for this, it's terrible. It's terrible. How do? What should we do? Presumably that's the gravity wave steam whistle. And apparently it's on the same railway track. Actually, here, let's get just a better shot of that, since I didn't quite get a full shot of that. Okay. We get a full page back in the engine car, the computer talking here. Actually, this is the computer talking. This is either Tetsuro or Shasho up here. Let's assume it's Tetsuro. 39の機関車 C624 にすぐ太陽の視線に入れ。これは命令である. That's probably Shasho. Anyway, the 39 engine car C6249 to that Tsugu Taihiyo no Shisen. To like the supporting line or to the branch line use of like retreat or taking refuge. Tsugu. That's like notice. Oh, this is going to be like the bureau, the communication bureau office or something. So it's not going to be Tetsuro or Shasho. This is like the control office speaking. What was I looking up? Oh, Tsugu. Which is like to advise or to make notice. Oh, interesting. It's not. It's Koku. Yeah. So to inform. So informing to the C6249, of the engine car of the 39. Again, enter, get on the supporting line for, again, Taihiyo, which is like taking refuge. Yeah, evacuating use. Get onto that supporting line for evacuating use. Kore wa meirei de aru. And as for this thing, it's an order. It's an order. Kochira C6249. This is C6249. Tetsudo kanri kyoku to shireibu no kyoka ga nai kagiri midari ni kido no henkou wa dekinai. Oh, okay. So the train is responding and saying the railway administrative office and the command center's permission, like not existing limit, and to the midari, nai kagiri. Yeah, nai kagiri midari ni to the right? No, that would be hidari. Midari ni. Oh, without authority. Without authority or without reason, as for switching lines, railways, it's not possible. So this was not the command center or the administration office. This is likely that train. Although it speaks with hiragana, which is strange. So this must be a voice from someone on that train. Maybe it's the Shasho. Maybe it's the Shasho over there. Anyway, the train is confirming and saying not having the permission of those two things. And so as for changing rail or orbit without permission, not possible. Okay. We're getting there. Oh, oh, this poor book. I'm sorry, book. Bo, 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 bo. So we get a double page here. Oops. That going on. Okay, this I guess is that train. Ugh. Sorry. The book continues to crack. This is the other train continuing to talk. 4649. ここは Machina's area da. So C6249, as for this place, it is Machina's area. Yeah, I'll probably when I'm done with this, I'll try to repair the book and glue it back together. Right now, it's just kind of a lost cause. It's an old book. 機械超特急が全てにおいて優先することを忘れたのか? So this is the Machina's area. The Machine Super Express, like for everything, precedence priority doing event, have you forgotten? So basically, have you forgotten that the Machine Super Express like takes precedent over everything? So we're already getting a taste of what it means for only to have laws protecting machines. Use and preference priority. することを忘れた and すべてにおいて. Ni oite is regarding. So regarding everything, or everything regarding the preference or priority event for the Kikai Chou Tokkyu. Have you forgotten? Kikai Holdai Jusanjo. Kikai no rieki ni 反する行為を行ったる者は反機械主義者とみなし、個々の判断において処刑すべし. So they're quoting a law or regulation. Machine law, number 13 article or chapter. A machine profits, no, doing opposition to a machine rieki. Yeah, profit gain, benefit advantage, or interest. I guess opposing the interests of machines. And koi o okonataru mono wa. As for people that proceed with koi, actions or deeds. Yeah. So as for people that proceed with actions or deeds that do opposition to the benefits of machines, hankikai shugisha, I guess like minashi. I guess will be considered as, I guess, like machine traders. Regarded as. Hankikai is going to be anti-machine. Shugisha is just like actor. Yeah, advocates. So people that do that, they will be considered as people, advocates that are anti-machine. And this places, with regards to this place's handan, judgment, execution ought to be done. Okay. So basically, if you do that, you'll be considered as anti-machine, and execution ought to be done. Again, handan is like judgment, decision.
Hello there.
And we already saw nioite as like regarding the judgment of this place. It's subeshi, shoke, execution. Subesuru. Yeah, subeshi ought to do execution. Okay, just making sure. Hikansha, zannen da kedo, shise ni hairo. Okay, so machine train, this is the conductor addressing the machine train. It's regrettable, but to the branch line, we'll try to enter, or let's enter. Okay, so Shasho is moving the 3-9. Oh. Goo. I guess that's the sound of it switching lines. Oa! Gatan. Shise ni haitta wa. That's meteru. To the branch line switched. Entered the branch line. Oh, so here's the Super Express. Oops. And go in and out for this one. Whoa. So here's the Super Express screaming by. Oh God. It's screaming by so fast that it's like just shattering that side of the 3-9. Oh, ah! Oh, yeah. Body. That's the wood cracking and shattering. the lettering like blended in so well with the wooden splinters in the glass. I guess that's just the glass. So it's the glass breaking. Body. Okay. Go. Madoga. The windows. 大丈夫。空気は流出しないから、視線だって空間軌道のチューブの中だから。Okay, so it's fine. It'll be fine. As for space, because space will not be flowing in or flowing out, or the atmosphere won't be flowing out. 空気は流出しないから。Yeah. So it's fine because as for the atmosphere will not be doing flowing out. 流出. Yeah, outward flow. Leaking out. It's talking about the support line, the branch line, the space railway or the space orbit's tube inside. That's why. So because talking about the Shisen, the support line, because it's inside the tube of the space railway or orbit. むちゃくちゃですよ。まったく. This is crazy. Unbelievable. Okay, this is the 3-9. 残念だ. It's regrettable. 3-9を引く。この C6 に4-9は今だかつて Oh, okay. So it's regrettable. Pulling the 3-9. As for this C6249, ima dakate. I don't know what this is. Hold on. Ima dakatsute. Not until now. Never before. Michi o yuzurasareta koto wa nai no ni. Yeah. So never before now. Yuzu. rasareta. Being made to turn over, to yield, surrender. Okay, so yuzuru means to turn over, to assign, to hand over, but it also means to yield, surrender, or concede. And this is the passive causative. So being made to do something. Being made to surrender the path as for that event not existing. So basically, as for this train, up until now, never been made to yield or surrender the path. 銀河鉄道で最も速いのを誇りとして私は走り続けてきたのし。Okay, so with the Galaxy Railway, the most fast one, hokori toshite, and with pride, as for me. So yeah, as for me, like being proud as being the most fast in the Galaxy Milky Way, or in the Galaxy Railway. As for me, hashiri tsuzukete ita no shi, like continuing to run? No ni. Oh yeah, I guess even though I've continued to run with pride as the most fast in the Galaxy Railway. Okay. Phew. 私もですよ. Me also it is. So for me too. 39の車掌になって追い抜かれた経験はこれが初めてです. So it's the same for me, you know. Becoming a conductor of the 39 and being chased away, as for that experience, this is the first. So this is the first experience I've had since becoming the conductor of the 39, of being chased away, the experience of being chased away. Oi nukare ta. Oh, overtaken. The oi means to chase, which is why I went that way first. But to be overtaken, first time. Oh, so there goes the Super Express. 車掌さん、次の停車駅は? So, Mr. Conductor, as for the next train stopping station, which is usually his line, そうでした. Oh, it is that way, or, oh, that's right. 次の停車駅は機械通り? As for the next train stopping station, it is machine. No. 通りで. 機械通りで. Fortress. The machine fortress. 停車駅時間は15分30秒. Yeah, so as for the train stopping time, it's 15 minutes and 30 seconds. 15分30秒? So 15 minutes and 30 seconds? That's the train stopping time. Okay. So の15分が100年にも200年にも感じられるところよ. Those 15 minutes, even as 100 years or even as 200 years, being able to be felt place it is, you know. So it's a place where you can feel those 15 minutes as 100 or even 200 years. はい、あそこに生身の人間が行くのはかなりの覚悟がいります。Indeed, yes, to that place, a flesh and blood human asks for going. So for a human, flesh and blood human going to that place, very much preparations are necessary. You must do a lot of preparations. 第一、めったに人間は行きません。Number one, rarely as for humans do not go. Metta ni takes a negative. So humans rarely go. Number one. Can metta ni mean something besides rarely? Rarely, seldomly. Yeah. So as for humans, they rarely, seldomly go to the machine fortress, apparently. 15分じゃ、降りても大したことはできないね。It's 15 minutes, even if get off the train. As for a big deal or as for a big event, it's not possible, right? 降りない方がいいわ。Not getting off direction is good, right? So it would be better if you don't get off the train. やれやれ、やっと本線に戻りましたよ。Oh my, finally to the original line returned. So gracious me, we finally returned to the original line, the main line, onsen. Boom. Okay, and there's the train coming in towards this Kikai. What was it? Kikai Toride. Oh. Shikashi, 一面光る海で綺麗な星だな. But the surface, as a sea of lights, it's a pretty planet, isn't it? Kikaiが人にとっては、もう天国でもですものね、ここは。To mechanized humans, as for concerning mechanized humans, already paradise it is thing, as for this place. So again, for mechanized humans, it's very much a paradise. Whoa. Train coming in. 人間には地獄です. As for to humans, it's hell. Tengoku and Jigoku. Okay. Again, the train coming in. Whoa. These look like, I don't know, like big engine thrusters. It wasn't clear. I didn't see anything like that from far away, but it almost makes it look like the entire planet is being propelled. Wait a minute, were those? Oh, okay. No. So that's not like exhaust. That's like the entry tube. Okay. Sorry. There we go. I love how there's always like this little rail and always just this cute little dip at the end. Like, yep, you're not going this way. All right. There we go. Huh? Somehow it's like an inside of a tunnel and like a no good station or like a not a good station, isn't it? Iyana ekidana. Yeah. So it's a station that's no good like the inside of a tunnel somehow. 嫌な敵だな。食事でもしてましょう。食事でもしてましょう。15分ぐらいすぐ経つから。So even meals like let's do, or a meal or something let's do, to the extent of 15 minutes soon it will pass. That's why. So she's saying like, let's go grab a meal or something, meaning on the train, not out there. Okay. Yeah, so there we go. 嘘、ビフ炊きでも食うか? Crap. Even beef tech? Like, we'll eat? We'll even eat beef tech? ビジュー。おまい、実にうまい、おいしい。It's tasty. Truly, it's delicious and tasty. よかったわね. I'm glad, you know. いやー、生意気に猿がなんか食ってるぞ. Okay, so suddenly someone's coming up here on the next to the broken window. Wow. A flesh and blood monkey or something is eating. いやらしい顔だな. いやらしい. What an unpleasant, disgusting face, you know? 泣くで. 泣くで. Oh, no. なんで? What? うるせえ. Shut up. Tetsuro. ほっときなさい. So Tetsuro, like, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Let it be. Hottoku is to, yeah, leave him alone. Kikai no ko, yo. They are machine children, you know? Kikai no ko? Machine children. Uh-oh. Here we go. Can of oil. Buchan. Right on Tetsuro's head. Tetsuro. Kuso. Damn it. Uh-oh. Oricha dame desu yo. Getting off is no good. Don't get off the train. Oh, no, that's Shasho. Oh, oricha dame desu yo. Getting off is no good. Konna ni awasarete damate irareru ka? Konna many. Okay, so many ao is to suffer a fate or to have like a bad encounter. Awasareta is to be made to do that. So being made to suffer like this and being quiet, how would that be necessary? Or like, how could I do that? Basically, how could I be shut up after being made to suffer like this? Okay. Got him. Wow. Ah, koitsu wani ni kakatta ze. Laughing. This guy into the trap caught. Caught this guy in the trap. Yeah. Okay. That is the halfway point. So we're going to pause there. They debated Tetsuro into getting off the train. Now he's in the hands of the machines. Your typical train station trapdoor, right? Well, how else are you going to get the monkeys down where they need to go? All right. We will see what happens to Tetsuro perhaps next time.